My fellow citizens of South Sudan, have just called for this press conference or press briefing to update you on the status of the COVID-19 pandemic and the operational challenges that have been posed by the pandemic. There is a very serious need to remain cautious and observe health guidelines set out by the Ministry of Health in order to control the spread of the pandemic. The whole world is struggling to contain the pandemic, and South Sudan should be extra cautious in ensuring that we do not reach the levels we have seen in other countries. Our health system may not be able to withstand overwhelming emergencies we have witnessed in other countries if things become worse. The Ministry of Health, together with the National Task Force on COVID-19, has been tirelessly working around the clock to continue testing despite their limited operational capacity. We now have over 600 active cases of COVID-19. And if we are not careful enough, then such numbers will shoot up and we will be in a very deplorable state as country to contain it. Your government has been reaching out to friendly countries, though they are also struggling with their own, to assist us in any way possible with the protective health equipment as we combat this pandemic. I'm once again urging all the citizens of South Sudan, especially those residing in densely populated areas like cities and towns, to keenly observe the rules of social distancing, wearing of face masks, and regular hand washing. Please stay at home instead of congregating at tea stalls throughout the day. This is where the virus is spread, and by staying home, you would have assisted in controlling the spread of the virus. Your leadership of the country is observing this very seriously. You have heard that some of our colleagues in the government have been tested positive of COVID-19, and they have adherently quarantined themselves. We also warn you to do the same, even if you are not infected. Lastly, I want to urge all of you to refocus your energies to the fight against the coronavirus pandemic and leave all the futile politicking and helpless propaganda for now. The disease we are fighting does not differentiate between whether this is a Muslim or a Christian, a Dinka or a Choli, SPLM or IO or any other political party. And therefore, this is the unforgiving monster in the room with us. There has never been any reassignment of duties of the president. I will come to that later on. The public should not delve into propaganda issues. المسلمين أنا بتمنى لهم عيد سعيد جدا وإن شاء الله ربنا يجيب لهم راجع السنة الجاي بكل الخير والبركة.